Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. We are on the last and final submission of the entire mini park contest 2, and we're closing this contest out with a bang. We are going to visit the most incredible, immersive Nordic mythology theme park I have ever seen in all existence of Planet Coaster's history, and created by two absolutely legend creators, which has delivered some of the best dark rides we have ever seen on the channel throughout the years. So I'm hoping we might actually find some incredible top tier dark rides in this park as well. So this is gonna be a jam-packed episode, so why don't we get right on into it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends! Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're going to be looking at Mythgard, created by FSFRanger and CoasterCAD. Their team name is the Dark Riders. And here they say, a 60 by 60 mini park themed after different worlds in Nordic mythology. Created for the Channel 5 Gaming Mini Park Contest 2 by Team Dark Riders, aka CoasterCAD and FSFRangers. The main attractions are the dive coaster Bifrost. Use the Rainbow Bridge to travel from Asgard to Jotunheim and back. The water ride this is going to be a hard one to pronounce. Ginoon Gagap. Follow the river from its source from Niflheim to Muspelheim. The dark ride Helheim. Witness the begin of Ragnarok and the rise of the dead. All right, I knew there would be a dark ride. The dark ride Nidavellir. Visit the great halls of the dwarves and behold the creation of Thor's hammer Mjolnir. Wow, 2 dark rides. This is going to be a jam-packed episode. Read more on the Steam page. Sure, we can do that. It is the final episode after all. There's some more minor attractions, which we'll see as we explore the park. Some hotels and restaurants. There's a show, Thor's Fury, a fireworks show where the god of thunder unleashes his mighty strength on the Viking ship. You can visit the park at day and night, but please visit the inner castle and the cavern at night. Nordic world features in this park are Midgard, home to the humans, Asgard, home to the gods, Svartalfheim, home to the dwarves and dark elves, Jotunheim, home to the giants, Niflheim, home to the ice and mist, Muspelheim, realm of the fire and smoke, and Helheim, realm of the dead. No theme maker toolkits were used in this park, and also there were no custom media files. Wow, so that is actually super impressive, you guys. Everything you see here in this incredible park was made with the base game Planet Coaster, that you get everything right out of the box. So this just goes to show what you can do with Planet Coaster and Planet Coaster alone, and I find that very surprising because this looks to be like something beyond Planet Coaster at this point. Holy good googly moogly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to dive in further, so let's do exactly just that. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all doing fantastic today. Oh, did the walls just change color? Oh my god, would you look at that? Oh, glad I caught a glimpse of that. Very neat. They have some sort of sequencer changing the colors of the walls, and it actually ripples up, which is even more impressive. Take a look at this park entrance, you guys. Have a little bit of animated colored signs there, a gigantic gate welcoming us into Mythgard. This is just legendary. I still cannot get over the fact that everything is done with stuff you can get from Planet Coaster. I expected some sort of TMTK or custom images, but no. All vanilla base Planko. We have to go straight to the tree here. This is incredible. Who would have thought that just a tree would make for such a beautiful centerpiece? And look at that composition right there. My goodness gracious. I cannot believe this. Here we have a beautiful centerpiece, and the roots grow down all the pathways all the way down into this canyon, this chasm. What do you call it? A gully? It's incredible. The roots are everywhere. They're stretching out across the whole park. This is taking nature to the whole new level and taking the Nordic Viking style theme to the next level as well. I feel a little bit bad because I was a huge fan, and I still am a huge fan of Valhalla that we saw earlier on. Was it in this bracket or the bracket before? I hope it's in a different bracket, because then we'll have an amazing Viking creation from 2 different brackets. But this is just out of this world. I feel like the creators of Valhalla needed to team up with you guys, and now you just have to make a whole universe of Viking stuff. But, I mean, you can't get much more than this. We're getting very spoiled in today's episode, and the fact that we decided to make this a mini park contest, you know, it actually allowed these guys to do this without killing everybody's computers, because I gotta tell you, this is not running too well. I mean, it's not bad. It's actually really good for what we're seeing here. There are so many custom pieces, like board after board, piece of wood after wood. Look at the trim here. This is all custom made. Do you know how many pieces of wood they duplicated and rotated to get this style? Just a building like this alone, it's probably, yeah, it's broken up into multiple pieces. 500 for the roof, 700 for that piece of the roof, another, you know, 30, 40 there. This is just insane. 700 there. This one building alone is probably like 10,000 pieces, which is just remarkable. To my previous point, I would have imagined this to not run at all and almost be unbearable. And luckily for us, look at this. This is insane. Luckily for us, this is a mini park contest with parameters forcing these guys to stop building. And I think with the scope of that, they said, hey, well, why don't we go with something hyper detailed? Like, look at this. This is stuff that you only see in, like, this in video games that are not Planet Coaster. This is a video game, yes, but you know what I'm saying. The stuff that the environmental artists that model for games like Assassin's Creed, that is the only time you see this. You guys should go get a job in video game design, because this stuff looks incredible. I'm gushing over it. Yeah, this is just insane. Yeah, like I feel like I'm playing Skyrim, not Skyrim, but you know what I'm saying, like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed doesn't really have that many immersive inns and taverns, so I was saying like Skyrim or something, but yeah, it's immersive. The experience is what I'm trying to refer to, where you're going around a video game and you feel like you can go in everywhere and check out everything. It's really cool. And it just spans far and wide, where it makes you forget that this is a mini park contest. It's really something special. It's detailed to every nook and corner, nook and cranny and corner. I don't know where I want to go and what I want to see first. I'm just going to keep heading around the main path. I do want to go see what's down in the gully, but I think I might want to save it for later. Because we're going to get lots of views of it from up above, which can kind of foreshadow the excitement of saving it for later. Very cool. So they said I could look at it at day and night, but mainly going in the caves and stuff. They said something about the caves at night. So, it looks so good. Look at just the autumn leaves falling here. Just those little touches where you really feel immersed, and just piles of them on the ground here. This is just incredible. This is jaw-dropping. Yeah. The scale of this, again, is something I don't even get when I'm visiting these mega parks. I know there's a queue there, but I want to make sure we've hit everything. We're really going to take our time in this episode and soak up the details. Look at the wooden boards and everything. Some of them are pulling up a little bit. It's, yeah, just insane amounts of attention to detail. Really incredible. Wait a second. It has a bridge up here? Okay, we can't go up here yet. We cannot go up here yet. Let's do the ride first. This would be the one that I couldn't read or pronounce. Genap. I'm gonna take a nap. Something like that. Oh, this is the nighttime area. Ooh. As you guys would have saw for the B-roll, I was actually impressed by, like, I didn't get any shots of this, but then after reading the description on the Steam page, I was impressed by how many different lands of Norse mythology they've actually fit in here. So it's got me really excited to explore some of these rides a little bit further. So this is going to be the boat ride Armada, and again, one of the 2 dark rides in this park. We're getting spoiled. I felt that there are very few good top tier, S tier dark rides throughout this contest, and I'm actually glad that we're saving this for last, because I can almost guarantee that we have effectively saved the best for last, because FSFRanger has never made a dark ride that disappointed me, and in fact, quite the opposite. I've always been blown away by his creations, and I was trying to give some feedback, or feedback based off of my knowledge of dark rides to some of the other creators, and there's only so much I can suggest based off what I've seen. At the end of the day, you need to be inspired by creators like FSFRanger, which, here we go. Enjoy the dark ride, ladies and gentlemen, and take some notes. Interesting. I think I'm supposed to be riding this at day, but I'm also enjoying it so much at night. We went into the ride at night, so I didn't even think to switch the time of day, and that's why we saw a full rotation of the sun there. But that's okay. Ah, look at this. I also got to say this is one of the best visual showcases of a reshade in any of the parks we've seen. This is absolutely incredible. I feel like I should revisit this at daytime. It looks amazing at night though, and it is a dark ride. Good googly moogly. You don't need to tell a story to make a fantastic experience. The story is told in the environment, in the awe factor. And what I want to do real quick is change it back to daytime and just skip through some of these more vibrant daytime shots so we could take a look at all of this with different lighting, a different atmosphere. There's the coaster going by. That's the dive coaster. It looks just sensational. Yeah, look at this, the way the sunlight hits all the little details on the woodwork there, the crevices, so many different panels and pieces to make all this happen. Truly remarkable. You build all this stuff, you might as well run a ride through it so we can get a close-up look at everything without me actually having to fly the camera to all the individual buildings and stuff. Really well done. And while the outside, it definitely gives you like a river rapids or log flume kind of journey, where this is just a transport ride taking you through different areas of the park. But then you get into these really, really creepy, dark, spooky caves with the world of the underworld or whatever. This is just gnarly what you did with those vines and everything. And this, my God. You feel so small. Like, some of the mini parks in this contest could have fit inside of that gully. Their part count and amount of pieces gone into it. It's just insane. And then we're going all the way back up to the top. So there's a look at it at day and night. This is just remarkable, you guys. Really blown away. Looks like we can diverge like 3 different ways. My God. I want to centralize myself back to... I don't know where I want to go. What do we have here? The sword and the stone. This must be one of the gods? Thrime? Very cool. Little vista point in front. Yeah, this area looks so incredible. The hot springs, I guess. Oh my God. Let's save that for a little bit later. I want to kind of walk around the whole city and do this in layers. We went to the right away. I cannot get over how good these taverns and buildings are. If you've ever thought about doing something that's not native to Planet Coaster like Vikings and Norse mythology, I highly recommend you download this park. And a note to the creators, if you could, if you haven't already, take some of these and blueprint them. I mean, I don't even know if you can blueprint them. Most of everything is probably over 4,000 pieces. But you could do the multi-blueprint trick. It would be really nice if people could download these and just assemble them in their parks. All right, so we have a nice little festival. People, the marketplace, selling some pumpkins. There's the carousel there. Mjolnir challenge, take the hammer. Are you worthy? It's not a blueprint, I can't pick it up. I am not worthy. That's amazing. That's a really good hammer, too. Creative use of the pieces. I think those are like lanterns or something. That's incredible. Wow. This is amazing. If I'd give one bit of feedback for this area is to have more NPCs like that. Just standing around doing things. I thought that was really clever with the last park that we saw. Or, yeah, I guess there's not enough attractions over here to draw the guests over. Because it just feels not the same without the guests here. Something in this direction is causing my computer to die. What is in here? I love this view. This is like one of the most incredible vistas I've ever seen in Planet Coaster. Valhalla? Oh my god, look at the size of these stakes. It's a hotel. Longhouse. Very cool. I'm just gonna loop around. Oh, it's caved in over here. Guess we're not looping around. All right, we're back at the main entrance. So we've officially done a circle around the city. We've seen all the inner workings of the town, which I think is just remarkable. And we got to go on a dark ride. So maybe it's time we actually go down. Because we did technically go down with the boat ride itself, but let's actually walk down here and see what we have. We'll go to the very, very top at the very end here, and also save that fireworks show for last. This guy is excited for something down there. What do we have in store? Oh, there's the boat ride going by. Very nice. Yeah, this is incredible. The amount of boulders and ivy and bushes you guys have placed in. Never seen anything like it. Svartalfheim? Oh my god, is this the city of the dwarves? Oh. I don't know what it is. Oh my god. Or maybe the Dark Elves. I don't know. Is that a dragon? Oh my god. Wow. That's so cool. This must be the next dark ride. Helheim. Oh, this is the lair of the undead. Oh, this is definitely good. We're doing 2 dark rides back to back. I suspect this one to be a little bit more on the dark side. Or the other one was more on the nature side, which I'm liking. Kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. But immense detail, whichever way you put it. Oh, it's a huntsman. Very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Helheim Huntsman. This one's taken off. Please tell me this was the right one. I will mute the mic, sit back, and enjoy the ride. good. Googly. Moogly. Ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. One of the most atmospheric, grim dark rides I have ever seen. And I give an extended shout out to CoasterCAD. Completely forgot to, I said FSFRanger was known for dark rides because he has submitted them since the beginning of this channel's history. But CoasterCAD had also done I can't remember what the park was called off the top of my head. It was a couple years ago. It was called Dragon Valley or something. And it was a park that was fully 100% dark rides, pretty much. Just blew me away. So both of these gentlemen are just legends at dark rides, and the combined efforts of them both, they have gone on to make one of the longest, most atmospheric, grim dark rides I have ever experienced right there. The length of that is longer than some of the episodes in this mini park contest. My God, you guys really put it all in there. I gotta say, that opening scene with the white mist and the skeletons and stuff, I was like, is this still Planet Coaster? It really had me double thinking things. I couldn't believe it. The actual smoke effect that you put on those skeletons and the way that you dress them up had me going, please, I hope they don't notice us. Please don't notice us. Please don't notice us. Because, I was so immersed that I just felt like one of them was gonna, like, rotate their head and rip my face off. I was like, oh, God. The smoke effect on them made them really feel ghostly, something out of a movie. Just tremendous work, you guys. That is just amazing. There was just details everywhere, and something you don't really expect when you see how much has gone into the park on the surface. I really never could have imagined there being a dark ride that lasted for 10-15 minutes with that amount of detail, but that's what you get when you mix CoasterCAD and FSFRanger, two legend dark ride creators. And again, no custom audio, no TMTK, no custom images, everything just done straight out of the box. If you want to know how to do good dark rides, follow the links down below and click on these gentlemen's profiles, because they know how to do it right, and you can learn a lot just from the details. It's all set in the details, right? You don't necessarily need narration to tell a story. You just need environmental storytelling to tell a story, and that's what these guys do so well. Stay out. Is that an Easter egg for me to go in? Oh, what's going on here? Did I take a wrong turn? No, this is a path. Why is the path in? Wait, does the path go across the tracks? Is this the queue? How did you even do that? This can't be the queue. Is it? It is. I was almost feeling like I was doing something wrong. That is so cool. Okay. Wow, freaking wee. This must be the land of the dwarves. Oh my God, yeah, this is where they build Mjolnir. Oh, wow. And they're mine carts. How fitting. So much to be seen in here. Nidavellir. I don't know how to say it, you guys. It is a mine train coaster, and let's check it out. We will sit in seat view. Enjoy the ride. Okay, guys, so I'm restarting the ride because I guess reshade messed up some of the visuals. We're gonna go without reshade here. Wow. Absolutely amazing. I love the fact, I was going to say earlier that I'm surprised that there's only 2 dark rides in this park, considering these guys are such legends at doing the dark rides. But in fact, these coasters kind of simulate a dark ride experience. I really like, there's this little hidden trick that they did. They flipped the coaster upside down while everything went black, and then it made it look like there was a track underneath us, but it was actually above us, and it kind of was you know, faked us out. Really cool. And there it is. I gotta say, the whole mining area, it made me feel like we were in a different universe. The amount of park that you guys... Wait, what? Is this the one we just went on? Okay, it is. I got so turned around there. And then this would be the exit. What? How do I get out of here? Oh, up. Yeah, there's a whole mini park worth of... Not even mini park, a whole mega park underneath this park that I did not anticipate going into this creation whatsoever. When we started reading the Steam page and they're saying land of this and land of that, I had a slight suspicion that there would be areas above or below that I didn't quite catch in the B-roll. But that... For the generally, with the B-roll, I try to get some general shots of what you can see at first, where, oh my god, what a change in atmosphere. I can actually breathe again. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much for myself when I get the B-roll at the beginning. In fact, maybe it'd be better if I got the B-roll after I've recorded the video, so I know where to look, but then I would be spoiling it for you guys. This is so remarkable. What's down below is so remarkable. Holy good googly moogly. I am just lost for words at this point. My goodness. What a treat. What a way to close out the Mini Park Contest 2 2022. Just remarkable. I wonder if the other coasters are going to feel like dark rides as well. Now we can finally cross the bridge into the snowy area at the peak where the castle and Thor himself are. And look at this. We have a serpent. I guess we're going in. There he is. Heimdall? That Odin? We can go in here? Oh. Wow. That is really pretty. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Did the lightning come crashing through here? What is this? Oh my god. Look at these rays of light you got coming out of here. We're gonna take the regular queue, not the priority pass. I should probably be at night, shouldn't I? Let's do that. I feel like I'm playing Valheim right now. What is happening? What do we have in here? Oh, this is the dive coaster. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna ride it at both day and night. Enjoy the Bifrost. We're gonna start things off with nighttime here. This one's just climbing up. Oh, what? This is awesome. Wow. What a cool idea. Using the Bifrost vertically is such a great idea. Never ever have I ever thought we could get a Bifrost in Planet Coaster. I'm so impressed. I'm smiling ear to ear, you guys. This is such a remarkable park. That coaster layout was phenomenal. I'm so happy to see a dive coaster shine like this in the contest, especially closing out the contest. I'm so happy. This is amazing. So interestingly enough, nighttime might have been the right choice because you can actually see the Bifrost lights and the Bifrost itself light up, whereas at daytime you can't even see it at all, interestingly enough. I wonder maybe if you could use the day-night sequencer a little bit to help you there. Nonetheless, just thoroughly amazing at both day and night. This area, whatever you've done with it, it's just out of this world. Like, as we're going around this coaster, I cannot believe the visuals that my eyes are absorbing. The amounts of color and contour in this little hot springs area with the colors of the coaster and the castle in the backdrop and what you did with the painting on this terrain, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. It was just truly remarkable. What a cool visual that you get coming around this coaster. It's a big skull there, and then you get the glimpses of the city in the background. This is just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Wow. Okay, back in, and then where does this take us? Which one's the exit? I can't tell. That. Wow. This is going to be one of those episodes where I'm sad to see it go, but at the same time, it's the end of another era, end of another chapter in the Channel 5 gaming history with the 20-something-th contest. I don't even know what we're at. We're probably up there in the 30s, aren't we? I don't even know. I stopped counting years ago. But so incredible. All right, what is next? We've definitely we've thoroughly walked through everything. I just want to make sure I haven't missed any rides. So I'm gonna hit the park list. We still have a fireworks show to check out. All right, that is all of the rides. How do we do the fireworks show? Well, first of all, we're gonna probably want to switch it to night. They said something about Thor, so I'm imagining it's around here somewhere. So all it says is shows Thor's Fury, a fireworks show where Thor unleashes his mighty strength on the Viking ship, which is here. So I would imagine that the show is here. Aha! I imagine correct. But do we look at Thor up above? Oh. Oh! Oh, wow. Should we go to the ship? Oh. Here we go. Oh! Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final fireworks show, the final mini park, and the final conclusion to the mini park contest 2 2022. This here park created by FSFRanger and CoasterCAD. Over all these years of featuring FSFRanger, I still end up saying SFF. SFS? I don't know. Still can't get your name right. But what's new from Johnny here on Channel 5 Gaming? Amazing stuff. Wow. I feel like I need to give some sort of final speech or something, but we still have a results video to showcase. This was an incredible park. Probably my favorite of the entire contest. I'm not exactly sure. I like them all for different reasons. I just think the amount of detail got into this is just next level. Something I've never ever seen before. You have the sculptures, you have the dark rides, you have Drop Tower. This is Norse mythology to its best. This is Viking theme to its best. I've never seen Viking done so well. This does not feel like a mini park anymore. I cannot believe it fits within the borders. This is just remarkable. The nature work, as I said here when we first walk into the park, is just next level. It hits home on so many points, you know, like it has it all. The details are really what sell this for me. Is just, this is an artwork masterpiece. But then the dark rides were just incredibly detailed and immersive. The boat ride was amazing. The undead ride was just eerie, and I cannot believe how much you guys ended up doing underground. If we could somehow get a visual of it all. Look at this. This is definitely a mini park down below as well. This here is larger than a lot of the parks we've seen in this contest. That's one giant layer for that ride, and then there's another mini park down here for the other rides. That is just remarkable. The big spiral going up. When you look at it like this, it really puts it into perspective of how much they made, and that is undeniably winner material for me, just from the sheer volume of just S-tier perfection. You know, there's the saying sometimes that less is more, but more is more too. And you guys have really pulled out all the stops. I cannot think of what more you could add here. It is a masterpiece. It is perfection. It is legendary. What a way to represent your bracket, you two. Closing out the legend bracket of a legendary contest. The most epic contest we have ever seen in this channel's history, and so much to the sense that, like, these were a lot to get through, guys. It burnt me out. I'm glad it's over, but I'm also sad it's over. This was the most amount of work I ever had to put into a contest, and it drained me by the end of it. And I actually look forward to being able to go back to some smaller stuff, do things light again, and, you know, not overwhelm myself and you guys with an absorbent amount of videos and whatnot. But yeah, at the end of the day, I love doing these contests, whether I get burnt out at the end or not, because it is these creations like we see here today and every other day throughout this contest that make me go, this is why I do it. Right here, you guys get inspired and you want to show everyone, the world, the community, what you can do, and it makes me so happy to see every time. I do it because it makes me happy, and I'm glad it still makes you guys happy. I'm so glad you guys still participate in these contests. It makes me want to keep doing them. It keeps me going, and whether or not I get burnt out, we come back strong again in the future. So give it up for FSFRanger and CoasterCAD on an amazing finish to an amazing contest, you guys. It's going to be a little bit before we start getting the results out to you, because we need you guys to vote. We got to tally the votes. I want to go back and look at all the creations, re-look at them all and give out some additional prizes and things like that. So yeah, we'll probably have a results video out in about a week's time, and I'll try to start looking into getting back to the regular programming. And patrons, I have not forgot about you guys. I want to thank everyone for your support, supporting the show, whether you're viewing, liking, subscribing, hanging out in Discord, supporting through Patreon, YouTube join, Twitch, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys just being here even. It really helps me along. All right, everybody, that is going to wrap up the contest and this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Ice cream cone. Bye now.